The Jams control the tip-off and will get this one started. To Bell, tries to back down. Pass, top of the key, ripped away by Wallace. A finisher. The feed for Kirilenko. The Jams with the last touch, and they'll turn it over. To the right corner, to Moulton. Stolen by Jefferson.
You gotta have a vice grip on that ball in the low post. You gotta really squeeze it. Everybody's raking at it, looking to steal it, and you can lose the ball if you're not strong with it.
Lead pass to the middle. Aldridge saw the pass coming and cut off for the steal. Millsap read that pass and picked it off. The pass to Jefferson. With the shot. Money on the jump shot. Oden lobs it to Felton. The Blazers with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to Wallace. Gives the up fake. To the right corner. To Felton. Bounces it to the left block. Left shot. And a foul's called. Good for the three-point play. The Jams bring it up. They're behind by 3. to Kirilenko. Jefferson backs in. Inbounds down low. Tosses it up. Jefferson gets the rebound. Can't nail the jumper. The kick out to Harris. Backs down. Dumps it to Harris. Felton read that pass and picked it off.
Tried to get fancy at the last moment and turned it over. You got to make the simple play.
The layup was dropped in by Odin. The Jazz bring it up. Just over 10 minutes left in the first. The pass to Kirilenko. Bounces it to Bell. To Harris. From just inside the arc. Yes! The Trailblazers with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. No look pass for three. Kirilenko grabs the rebound. The lob to Jefferson. Tries to back down. Cross court to Harris. Dumps it to the outside. From deep. Lob to Felton. Aldridge backs him down. Skipped it. Just over 9 minutes left in the first. The blue pass to Jefferson. Backs in. Lead pass to Millsap. The bounce pass to Jefferson. To the left wing. To Jefferson. Jacks up the triple. The Trailblazers bring it up. The score is tied at 10. Swung it. Aldridge tries to back him in. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Passes it to the high post. Passes it to the wing. To the elbow. To Jefferson. Tries to post him up. Beyond the arc. Jefferson grabs the offensive rebound. Odin soared for the magnificent rejection. Feeds it. Dish, baseline. Aldridge backs down. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. The Jazz with the ball. Tie ball game. The pass to Jefferson. To the outside. To Kirilenko. Bounces it to Millsap. Backs him down. Jefferson doesn't get anything. To Wallace. The Trailblazers bring it up. Under 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Passed it to Wallace. Throws it up. Odin hauls it down. Inside. Odin hacks. And he'll go to the line for a couple. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. The inbound to Harris. The Jazz bring it up. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. No look pass to Jefferson. The prayer fouled hard. They'll take a trip to the line. He gets the first of 2. Gets them both. The Blazers with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Dishes to the middle. Intercepted by Millsap. The Jazz with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. To Felton.
Thought he could sneak it in there with the lay-in, but the D was all over.
To the stripe. To Aldridge. Had his pass go out of bounds. And they'll give up the ball. The Jazz bring it up. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. Bounces it to the left block. Takes it in. Oden corrals the miss inside. And it's picked up the Blazers. Feeds it to Wallace. Passes it to the right block. Aldridge tries to back down. Aldridge. The Jazz with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. To the high post, to Bell. The pass to Kirilenko. To Jefferson. Tries to back him in. From inside, and we have a foul.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Oden will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. About 6.5 minutes left in the first. Bounces it to Wallace. Wallace hacks in. Picked off by Bell. The blue pass to Jefferson. To the right corner. To Bell. From downtown. Bounced off back iron and in.
That was a quick shot, but when they leave you open like that, you can't pass that up.
The Blazers will take their first timeout. The Trailblazers bring it up. They trail 17-14. Dish, top of the key. It's stolen by Bell. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Passed it to Harris. Denied.
Outstanding play to get a hand on that one. Great perimeter D.
The Trailblazers with the ball. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Swiped by Bell. That's his third takeaway so far. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Bell. The pass cut off by Aldridge. To Wallace. Wallace batted away by Kirilenko. Passes it to the right side. To the rim. Drops it in on the layup. They're down by 5. The dish to Aldridge. Stop the run. Jefferson rips down the defensive board to Kirilenko. The pass to Harris. Inbounds to Millsap. Kick out inside. Jefferson. Aldridge reels in the defensive rebound. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're shooting 55% for the quarter. Swung it. Backs in. Dumps it. Lead pass to Felton. Passes it down low. Dishes inside. They've got to rush it from the stripe. To Harris. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. To the rim. The bounce pass to Canby. Inbounds to the middle. Shoots. Hits the bottom of the net. The Jazz will take their first timeout of the game. We'll get the rest of their starters back on the court. Ward will hit the floor. To the middle, to Harris. Bounces it to Miles. To the right corner, to Harris. Harris pump fakes. Jefferson is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul. And we have a foul. The Trailblazers bring it up. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Feeds it to the right side. The lob to Aldridge. Aldridge puts too much on it.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
The Trailblazers with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to Aldridge from just inside the arc. The Jazz with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Dishes it down low with the floater. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. Lob. The Trailblazers bring it up. 2:54 left in the first. To the right corner. To the high post. Pump fakes. To the rim. Miles yanks it down inside. The Jazz with the ball. They're in front by 5. Passes it. Jefferson tries to post him up. Unloads. Rejected by Aldridge. Looks to break his man down. Lifts up. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Are making substitutions. Won't still come off the floor. Gets the first of 2. He gets them both. They're shooting 42% from the field. To the right corner, to Jefferson. Tries to back down. Jefferson, the bucket is good with a chance for one more. Some of their starters a break on the bench. Now they're rested up. They'll come back into the game. He completes the 3-point play. The Trailblazers with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Pass to Roy, to the right corner, to the top of the key, to the right corner, to the outside. Man down. Cross court to Batum. The pass to Canby. On the shot clock. To the outside. To Canby. Canby hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Jefferson will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Okur lobs it to Watson. They're 9 for 20 for the quarter. To Miles, it's picked off by Roy. A finisher puts it in for 2.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The Jazz with the ball, and it's a 3-point game. Feeds it. Bounces it to Miles. To the right corner, to Watson. Okur backs down. Backs him down. To the left wing, to the right wing. 6 seconds to shoot. Lobs it to Watson. The Blazers with the ball. 1:13 left in the first. Miles anticipated the pass and cut it off.
It's a good thought to dump it inside, but Kevin, you got to have a better passing lane.
To the 10. Bounces it off the left rim and in. The Blazers with the ball. They're 8 for 15 for the quarter. Pass to Batum. Passes it cross court. Tosses it up. On the money. The Jazz with the ball. Could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Cross court to the outside. To Miles. Isolates. Miles. They're behind 30 to 25. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dish inside. Adam got the bucket and the foul. Good for the 3-point play. The Jazz bring it up. They're shooting 50% for the quarter. Sizing up his man. To tie it up. To Okur. We're at the end of one, and it's close. The score, 30 to 30. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
They're playing well, Kevin. They showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going. Bell has been their go-to guy, and he definitely has the confidence to bury a clutch shot.
The pass to Roy. No look pass from just inside the arc. Gets nothing but air.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
Pass to Miles. Sails in. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Passes it to Okur. Lets loose for three. The Trailblazers with the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Kicks it out to the middle. Looks to break his man down. Dumps it to Canby. Puts it up. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Jazz with the ball. They're leading 35-32. To the right corner. To Miles. Feeds it. One-on-one. Raises up. Okur reels in the long rebound. Passed it to Miles. Kick out, down low. The tray.
That was a blown assignment by the defense, but he let them off the hook.
The Trailblazers with the ball. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Pass to Roy. Tries the spin move. Skipped it to Batum. The pass to Canby. From deep. Adam grabs the rebound inside. The Blazers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. The Jazz with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Passes back to Miles. From 20 feet out.
That's exactly what coaches love to see on offense. High percentage shots.
They're 12 for 21 from the floor. Looks to break his man down. Bounces it to Roy. Gets the post shot to fall.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
The Jazz with the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the second. Dishes to Okur. And the floater, a little long, but it goes in. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're trailing by 5. Passes it to the middle, to the 10. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Skips it to Okur. Hooked the layup by Okur. The Blazers with the ball. They're shooting 60% from the field. Feeds it to Roy. Swings it to Roy. Shot clock. It's off to the left by Roy.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Pass to the right side. Unload.